We all procrastinate on our tasks, but some of us put a stop to it and do their duty. That's what we're going to find out in this video. When you procrastinate, you feel like a failure and you think you're late. It's a situation where your mind is completely deceiving you. Just as it's never too late for anything, failure is something that can be overcome. The important thing is to follow the steps to success. To follow these steps, you need to get up from your seat. You have to take action and take the steps that will lead you to success. We need to realize that procrastination is a serious problem. Some people are unable to use their potential and miss out on life because of this problem. You prevent yourself from achieving success with excuses such as, "I'll do it later. I don't want to do it right now." The biggest obstacle is the primitive impulses of your brain that you can't control. Don't worry. Together we will overcome these impulses. You will stop procrastinating and thwarting your impulses, and you will resolutely and perseveringly do whatever will lead to your success. If you subscribe to my channel and like the videos, you will make me very happy, and I will be motivated to create more content. Let's get started. So how do we overcome procrastination? For this, there are some methods that have been studied and have been largely effective. You are going to learn these things. Setting goals. Setting goals is one of the key steps to defeating procrastination. Set a specific goal and focus on it. Set achievable, measurable, and clear goals. For example, a concrete goal such as, "I'm going to read 200 pages of a book this week," creates a clear focus. Know the most important tasks and prioritize them. You have to finish important tasks before smaller or less important tasks. Setting a due date when setting your tasks will help you get more organized. Create daily or weekly plans. These plans show more clearly when and how to achieve goals. Setting goals is a fundamental step in helping you overcome procrastination, as a clear goal increases motivation and makes it easier to focus. Managing time. Timing is an important part of beating procrastination. Separate large tasks into smaller steps. This makes each task more manageable and less intimidating. Prioritize tasks that you have separated into parts. Prioritize tasks to determine which tasks are more urgent or more important. Making a plan for each day helps you work in a more organized way. It's important to plan what tasks to do, when to do them, and when to take breaks. Timing correctly is separating tasks that seem large and daunting into more manageable parts. This method can help you work more regularly and complete tasks more efficiently. Motivation. A key component of overcoming procrastination is motivation. Motivation helps us initiate, maintain, and complete things. You need to know why the task is important and how its completion will benefit you in your personal or professional life. This makes the task more meaningful. Inspirational books, movies, or other people's stories can increase your motivation. Reading biographies of successful people will move you forward. Motivation can help you get started. After all, if you want to beat procrastination, you have to start somewhere. Finding the right reason. Now you have to ask yourself this question: why am I procrastinating? Why do I avoid doing these tasks? Understanding why this is happening will be an important step in overcoming procrastination. You need to be aware of the reasons behind it. Fear and uncertainty. It's a common problem. But remind yourself that it doesn't matter at all. When you start doing things, the uncertainty will gradually dissipate like a cloud of fog, so you will overcome your fear. One of the reasons may be perfection. The desire to achieve excellent results leads to postponing the launch of tasks. Stop trying to be perfect and understand the importance of moving forward. Another reason behind procrastination is distractions. You need to recognize the distractions and know how to deal with them. The most dangerous distraction is social media. You have to limit it. Look at how many hours you spend on social media and set limits for yourself. Keeping track of things. Keeping track is an important part of defeating procrastination. With this step, you'll keep track of your work, and evaluate your progress. You should understand the importance of goal setting, which we mentioned in the first point. But it doesn't end with setting goals. How close are you to these goals? What did you do to be close? You have to know how far you've come. In this way, you will act according to where you are. If you record your progress, what you've done, you'll see where you are at the end of the day, week, or month. If you are behind, you should take appropriate precautions. If you are at a better level than you think, you should maintain your mentality and continue to progress in a disciplined way instead of falling behind. You need to know what stage you are at for these. If you record what you have done and will do and watch you progress correctly, you will not have a problem. Keep a diary. Make a schedule for the work you do. For example, if your goal is to read more books, write down the number of pages you read each day. Be positive. Being positive helps you deal with procrastination. No matter what situation you're in, if you manage to be positive, you can overcome it. You should have a positive mind to stop procrastinating and do your tasks. A positive energy makes you stop procrastinating. You should stay away from negative thoughts. Negative thoughts bring you down more. With a positive mindset, you can motivate yourself and stop procrastinating. You should know how to be positive with yourself so that you do not give up when you encounter a negative situation. Not only at the beginning, but also in the process. Being negative can make a challenging situation even more challenging. You should try to be positive in all areas of life, not just procrastination. Be positive in your relationships, in your inner life, and in the difficult processes you are in. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying be happy all the time. This is a false argument. People may not always be happy. However, even in those difficult times when you are unhappy, if you can act positively instead of being cruel to yourself, you can keep your psychology intact. We have all had and will continue to have difficult times. What matters here is how we react to that bad time. This is what separates people from each other. Not everyone reacts the same to the same events. Your reaction should not be negative. If you somehow continue to stay positive, you will get through those difficult times and continue to stay psychologically sound. We have come to the end of this video. I've given you some tips on how to stop procrastinating. I hope you won't put it off again and give up on implementing them. Do you have any advice on procrastination? Let's talk about it in the comments. Together, we will build a growing community. See you for now.